Now, when you start the process of forgiveness, some of you might find it very difficult and that could dishearten you and you might just completely stop. So, now this section, I'm going to talk to you about the stages of forgiveness. Please understand that forgiveness is a process. It doesn't happen overnight, especially with the ones you are most close to, or especially with the ones who hurt you the most, the ones that you hold on to the most. Okay? And that's okay, because that's where forgiving yourself starts. Now, forgiveness is a process which will take some time, and you can monitor it through your evolutionary response patterns, which actually go through the 7 chakras. Okay, so at the root chakra level, when you start forgiving, you just about don't want to murder the person anymore, or you just about don't want to kill the person anymore. Okay, you're like, okay, let this person live and I will also live. Okay, that's your root chakra phase. It's okay. There's still a lot of anger, there's still a lot of unforgiveness. Then you move to the sacral chakra. Now, in the sacral chakra, you finally come to the space where you don't want to inflict pain on the person, because the sacral is all about pain and pleasure. So now you're like, okay, I let this person live. I also don't want to inflict pain on the person. But okay, there is still unforgiveness. That's okay. At solar plexus, you finally want to stop trying to control the person, their responses, how they are. They should have been like this, they should have been like that. Those rules, you are willing to drop those a little bit. Okay. Or you are willing to step out of the power games with that person. Okay, you did this to me, I will do this to you. That need begins to drop. So another word maybe for that could also be revenge. Alright. Then at heart chakra, you are now willing to maybe accept the fact that the person is like that only. What can I do? So need for revenge is gone, and now even there is an acceptance that's coming in that, okay, maybe this person is just the way they are. What can I do? And I'm so angry towards them, but they are going to be the way they are. So a certain sort of acceptance starts to come in. Okay. Then you move to the throat chakra, where now you are maybe in the space where you are willing to not reject the person, or not wanting to dishonor the person or disrespect the person for the way they are. At the throat chakra, sometimes a person also feels willing to confront, to sit and talk to the person. The communication could open up, but not always. The underlying thing is you reduce the need to dishonor the person. You are in that space that, okay, you are the way you are, I am the way I am, it's okay. I respect you and I respect myself. We both have our spaces and places in this life. At third eye, you finally begin to understand the bigger picture of why the person did to you what they did. So what was the learning in it for you? What was the brilliance in it for you? And so you are willing to forgive the person because you realize what it made you. And at the crown chakra, you realize that the person is an extension of you. Ultimately, it's a reflection of something that's going on within you. So the need for forgiveness doesn't even exist. I am you, you are me. So these are the 7 stages of forgiveness, and it takes time. So monitor your response pattern, and if you're stuck, say supposing you're stuck in this space of revenge, okay, and it's at the solar plexus, you want to just gently move into the space of heart, where you are willing to accept the person the way they are, fully realizing that these power games have no end to it. It will always be a game of one-upmanship. So it is better that you accept that this person is the way they are. And so on and so forth, your evolutionary response patterns can shift one step at a time. And that is how you evolve in the process of forgiveness. So it's okay if it doesn't happen overnight. Your statements for this would be, I forgive myself and I forgive all, or I forgive the other person if you're specifically working with someone. But just saying the statements doesn't help. Go into that space, see the charge, feel the charge, and keep saying the statements till you feel very little or absolutely no charge. And this could take up to 21 consecutive nights of doing it with the same person or the same incident, till finally you feel that there is no charge when I witness that person, when I see that person, or when I go back to that incident. That's when you know you have truly forgiven.